Ladies and gentlemen, in the setting of advances in perioperative care, which is a special issue in the British Journal of Surgery, I would like to bring your attention to the question whether we really need alpha blockade prior to adrenalectomy for phaeochromocytoma. In the first half of the last century, mortality in those patients during or after adrenalectomy was 25%. After the discovery and implementation of alpha blockers, this mortality decreased to nowadays around or even below 1%. Therefore, all current guidelines recommend that functional phaeochromocytoma should undergo preoperative blockade to prevent perioperative cardiovascular complications. But since several centers around the world have already successfully abandoned alpha blockers, and since surgery and anesthesiology have been very much evolved compared to the first half of the last century, we wanted to know whether there's actual evidence supporting the preoperative medical treatment. We performed a systematic review and meta-analyses and found 4 studies only dealing with this question. They were all retrospective, including 630 procedures from 3 continents using all sorts of medical blockade. The risk of bias was estimated being moderate to serious, and the rate of evidence in those studies was very low. No mortality or cardiovascular complications were reported. Our analysis showed no difference between patients who received blockade in comparison to patients who were directly resected regarding blood pressure or heart rate. So, coming back to our question whether we really need alpha blockade prior to adrenalectomy for phaeochromocytoma, the answer is there's no evidence supporting the treatment with medical blockade. Therefore, we need a randomized controlled trial to prove what seems obvious and to change mind and guidelines. Thanks a lot for listening.